What's up, ladies and gentlemen? 2025 Bowman Jumbo Full Case Break PYT number 84. Welcome in. Let's do this thing. A couple cases in the building here that we just got. I'm curious to see. Interesting. Let's note this. Let's note that code here. 313. Okay, that could be saucy. That could be saucy. We don't really see a lot of three on the code. These could be big. This could be a big case here, folks. This could be a big case. This could be big. It is perfectly uniform in the case. All right, something about this guy. Something about this guy. It's the Orioles. Does that still work at Dart? It is the Orioles. But as long as you're still cool with that, I'm cool with that, Darb. Yeah, Darb. Oops. Oopsie. La 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 la. This is my okay. Brewers 25. Yeah, go for it. I'll pull points. Cool, you got it, Darb. What's up, Lucinda? Let me give you let me update the price here for you. $105, Lucinda, you can take that. That's what I said. I said what I said. You let me know if that works for you, Lucinda. 50 Darb. For them Orioles. Awesome. Yeah, you got it, Lucinda. Thanks, Lucinda. Much appreciated. Good luck to you. That is printing right now here, guys. And I did see the third jumbo case with my own eyeballs. So I'm going to put in PYT number 86 for everyone, okay? Awesome. That's in the store at this exact moment. Good luck to everyone. Let's get this show on the road. On the road again. Good luck, folks. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Awesome. Thanks, Stu. No worries. Hey, Sarah. BRB. All right. Payments here. Lucinda's great. Darb, did you send PayPal, sir? Not sure I actually see where you sent. Paging Darb, paging Darb. Now there's some craziness going on in Kansas City. Even more craziness in Kansas City. Yo, you're good, Darp. This is my life. What's up, Trent? How are you, sir? Howdy, howdy. Howdy. Yes, we do, Trent. We just picked up 3 cases from our card shop here in Legacy, so we're ready to go here. Got some Bowman tonight. We have some Sapphire as well. We have Sapphire and Jumbo. Let's get a little guess in here, all right? Let's do this. Everyone get a guess in here for our first auto out of 100 or better. 150 or better. We'll go for a blue. We'll go for a blue or better. Everyone get a guess in there. We'll go 40 Blesbug credit there, folks. See ya. Oh, strike 3. Caught the top. Keenan Thompson. No, gosh dang it. Come on, Taj. My brother met Keenan Thompson in the middle of like New York City one time. I think they were at like some studio in the middle of New York City. He like walked into him. My brother was like, "Hey, you're Keenan Thompson." The guy's like, "Yeah, I am." The guy's like, "Hey, I am." Hey, you're right about that. Yeah, we wouldn't want to take away the Keenan Thompson guess from anyone. Good retract. Good retract. Everyone guessing our first auto out of 150 or better. Nice. At the Friars Club. Okay, cool. That's funny. He's great. Ooh wee. What's up with that? What's up with that? Woke up this morning and I got out of bed. All right, everyone should be getting our guess in for our next auto out of 150 or better here. All right, Darb, I'll just write a note for you, buddy, okay? I'm gonna write a note for you, dog. All good, my man. Send when you can, okay? No worries. I just wrote a note for you. Enjoy your break. Let's do this thing. No. Won't turn this game off. Jonathan India breaks up the no-no. Damn it, Rue. Dude, how I can't watch the Rockies game is just so sick. So sick that you can't get the Rockies game here. Gotta pull 1,001 strings. Good luck, folks. Let's do this. 25 Bowman Jumbo. Let's rock and let's roll here. Dwell Joseph out of 399. Cody Freeman out of 199 here. Dynasty. Let's go. You excited, Wayne Trainer? Roki. We are ready. Let's go, baby. Everyone get a guess in here for our next auto out of 150 or better. The first and the next. What's up, Wayne Train? We are excited, dude. We're ready. We're ready to gear. We're gearing up here at the Blez. We're gearing up here at the Blez. It's our Christmas, even though my boss is Jewish, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Who should you guess? You should guess, not that guy, 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 not that guy. Nope, nope, nope. Guess this guy. Actually, no. No. Nah. There you go. Guess Aaron. I was trying to find you a good guess here, but all those were just terrible guesses. Those were just bad guesses. Arum. He's a sharp guy. Locklear. There she is, and no one guessed it. Oh my God, we should all be thrown in jail. Tugboat for Sponger here. 60 out of 100 here on Tugboat. Mr. Wilkinson here for the Guardians and Sponger. 60 out of 100 on our first auto of the break here, Jumbo. Giving us a Tugboat. Interesting. Kadim Diao. You got it. Let's go, Sponge. They should just call up Tugboat just for, like, you know, the Tim Tebow effect. He's not good at all. It's just pure hype and, you know, jersey sales. I'm sure some jerseys are going to be selling if Tugboat's on the hill in the Major League Ball Club. Cade Horton, here's the who out of 250. Purple Ray Wave. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. Came through. Amazing Amanda dropped the cases.
Wow. Hot drop?
Hot drop. A hot drop, we call that.
Coffee. Is it these?
It's very good. I heard Hot was back when he was going to confirm. Per Jeff Passan? I can't confirm. I cannot confirm. Nah, Hawk's been here, man. Hawk's been here. Not on stream, Mr. Jeeb. But nah, Hawk's in the background. Hawk's doing something crazy, I think. Hawk's got something up his sleeve.
Hawk Tua, maybe.
Hawk Tua.
He's inventing a coin, I heard.
Hawk Tua. Hawk's holding out for a new contract, yeah. Hawk wants a new baseball park. That's what he wants. Hawk wants a baseball park in Vegas. Noah's. He's holding out till then. Off the top here for the Red Sox. This one's going to go to Scoff here on a purple, true purple here of Conrad Cason. True perp. Cason, 195er out of 250. We roll through the rest of this stack here. Should see one more auto. If not, we riot. Pink paper piece here. It's Riley Green. Caden Kendall base autograph there. One goes to the Twins and Choden. What's up, bro? No number 2 tonight. It is me, myself, and I. And, yeah. Feeling much better. Yeah, I feel great today, man. Yesterday was a great day, and now today's going to be a great day, and we're going to make this Tuesday today? We're going to make this Tuesday one to remember. What's up, Burrow? Good to see you, sir. Let's go ahead and top load. Let's get loaded. Get low, get low, get low. Not you. Yeah, exactly. No, let's go. Could you throw a Wilson home run in there just for my fantasy? Just for fantasy purposes? If you wouldn't mind, Noah's. Could you throw in the good word? Uh-oh, Wayne Train. Bad news. It's not how I like to start off my Tuesday. No way! No JT? Dang, you can't pull the worst player in the product's logo man now? Congratulations, Wayne Train. You have pulled the worst name in Dynasty. Aaron Escobar here. Very sad. No, that's whack, dude. Who's on there for the fills? Locklear. Pay your own way. What's up, Big Lou? Big Lou, I know. That's what I'm hearing. That's the word on the block here. That's the word on the block. I saw that. I saw Denzel Clark home run. Schwarber, Turner, Harper, Wheeler. Is Seablez breaking tonight? Honestly, Sue, I would pay good money to watch Seablez break tonight. Honestly. Aiden Smith at a $3.99. Not that I know of. Not on this channel, that's for sure. But when you find the channel that he's working on, Sue Talk, you let me know, because I would love to tune in. Don't think it's going to be over here, brother, but, dude, Seablez is the man. Yes, it is Noah's. Yes, sirree, Bob. Someone link the checklist to Noah's, please. Kobe Mayo here, refractor autograph there. It's Connor Griffin out of $4.99. He is Sutak. He is one of the greatest breakers in the industry. I love his takes. He's a funny guy when he's breaking too. Carlos Tavares. Tavares. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Honestly, Sue, because he's doing his own thing now, and he's running away with it right now. He's very successful in what he does. Doing the social media thing, doing the whole, you know, doing the whole, what's it called thing? Funny how? Oh, man. We just have different humor. Seabuzz is so funny to me. I think Seabuzz is so funny. What was the question? Why isn't Seabuzz running more? He's just doing his own thing. Social media, the sports betting picks. Guy doesn't really need to be here at the Blez anymore, you know? He's on to something else. He's on to something else.
Scroogey!
Scroogey!
Is this Rolling Jumbo?
Yes, sir, it is. With a monster you walk in on here. That's a sick one.
Oh, that's because we got these cases.
That's right. Nice JJ here for Texas Tech here. Yeah, he's spending his time developing the algo. Exactly. You know what? That's a great question. Why isn't C Blez around Blez anymore? Actually, don't answer this. It's the wrong person.
Mute the microphone.
Wrong answer. Wrong person to answer.
Guys, we have to put it on mute if we want to tell the truth.
JJ.
I'll say it. You quit us.
I love C Blez, man.
That's the short truth.
That's a short truth. Dude, that's so funny. What's up, Derek? Oh, nice JJ, dog. Texas Tech. Nasty. Dude, JJ, okay, when was the last time we saw a JJ auto other than a base? Like 2006 or something like that?
You're always allowed to have one of mine.
Cole Fontenelle. Fontenelle for the Angels and Remy. Yeah, he has like a nuclear like warehouse, if you will, which like that's like they're like running algorithm tests like all day long. Like he literally has that. He has a warehouse where he's running algorithm tests non-stop, 24/7. It's truth. A giant factory. Chase Burns. Burn, baby, burn. Let's top load here. Two stacks down. Yeah, exactly, Noah's. It gives him the answers via like Morse code or like some code, and then he has to go home and decipher it. And he has people like working on the clock, like nonstop, 24/7 to decipher these codes. It's really impressive. Should have a big boy piece here. True gold, it should be. Auto. Oh, damn, you're not in the autograph spot. Scratch that. How effing dare ya? Should be a big name there. And you're a Urena here for the Yankees. That one goes to Lucinda on the kill here. 32 out of 50 here on the True Gold non-autograph there. Purple bandana here. It's Alex Mooney out of 199 there. Jacob, red rookie. That's our boy. Go your own way. Mini diamond insert here of Bubba Chandler out of 150 here. Is that Roki? That's my boy Roki there. On the red rookie here, what do we got here? Auto behind him of Hyung Suk Jang here, his quasi-teammate. Royals, excuse me, Dodgers, Karam. Karam B. For Kareem. Kellen Lindsey, blue, true blue, non here. Deuce of 150 there. Karam in the Dodgers. Karam in the Dodgers. Auto off the top here for the Houston Astros. This one goes to Whiskers. Whiskers, Whiskers. Walker Janek here. Base autograph, the catcher. We proceed. Nice Diao here for the Twins. Minnesota. That one goes to Choden here. On the blue X Fractor there. Anyone guess what's his name? Not the best not the best surface on this Matt Wilkinson there. You can clearly see there. Charlie base. Anyone have Diao on the guess? I don't think we've had a guess. We don't think we've had a correct guess so far. Diao. We'll get through this one little handful here. That was actually funny. That was actually funny. Well, we would have, Cat. Let's go ahead and top load. Let's get loaded. Quintero base. Charlie base. Gold paper here. It's of KC here. KC, 23 out of 50. Christian Campbell. Gold paper guy. Paper. We proceed. Amador.
Austin Hedges is on the Guardians, by the way.
Really? You know what? I saw him the other day.
He's hitting right
He's
now.
he's catching, right? He's catching, yeah.
He was the one that AAA for the El Paso or whatever.
Yeah.
You were saying which is the best. or worst
Absolutely.
parts of
Yeah.
pitching.
We were talking about him like last week or 2
I
weeks
just
ago.
saw we were watching baseball and it came up. I was like, I gotta talk.
Bro, that's fire. Yo, you know if Derek's here?
I just saw him.
Okay. If you see him, could you tell him to come in here? To come to the
He might just
to come to the
leave.
principal's office?
Oh, is he in detention?
Yeah, he's in big trouble.
He might leave.
If not, it's okay. It's really not that big a deal. Kalaz here out of 499. Nice. Aaron Escobar here. Arun Escobar here. Phillies. This one goes to Karam. Karam's on the Phillies here. Interesting. Karam on the Phillies here. Must have been a mistake. That must have been a mistake. Turner, good luck today, sir. Some more operations today or just like a checkup? What do you got today? You got it, my man. Yo. Just wanted you to see how I want to do Bowman from now on.
Get these directions from March.
No, got these directions from me.
Oh.
These directions from me. Because what's been happening is all of these are these. And
Yeah.
that's not good.
Oh, why don't you sleeve up? It's a vertical refractor.
That's a VIP, very important player.
Oh. It's a rookie refractor. You don't sleeve that? Listen, I ain't trying to lose customers over 5 cent fucking
Yeah, I mean,
Over
for real.
penny sleeves.
I mean,
I
that's what I'm
would,
saying.
I would. I mean,
I would sleeve this.
Okay.
It's a rookie refractor.
Do people reach out to you about that exact thing and say, hey,
You'd
why
be-
the hell are my rookie sleeves or something
you'd be
like
shocked.
that? All right, then you know what? If that's the case,
rookie
then I will
inserts.
I'm not
they're-
saying
they're
all
not
of it.
true.
Yeah.
I'm not. I know we're live and they can hear.
Yeah.
In
No, I know.
a Prism player break,
Prism.
someone spends $4 on a spot.
Yeah.
And they get 2 base cards of the guy. 98% of people don't care, but there is a small percentage that do care. And I don't want to. I
That they're
don't
top
want
load?
No,
The
that
thing
they're
is,
not.
he has to deal with that.
I don't want to lose
We
a
don't
customer.
have to deal with that either.
Listen, I will always schedule more people, and I say it on live. I don't care. I'll schedule more people. We'll spend more in penny sleeves. I'm never losing a customer over 5 cents.
Okay, cool.
Truthfully,
Understood.
I'm not saying that all of this should be sleeved.
Right.
I'm not saying that. I know what you're saying, and I understand that all of it shouldn't be sleeved.
Right.
But I'll give you the example. 2020 football, we used to case Jacob Eason. Damon did, Jared didn't, Scott did, Hawk did, whatever.
James Morgan too, probably. The
James
Jets
Morgan, yeah.
quarterback.
There was a huge argument. We all can agree that it all should be sleeved. But my whole thing was I'm not losing a customer over 3 top loaders.
Completely agree. And you know
So-
what? As you say that, that's completely switches my mentality.
All that
of
shouldn't
fun.
be sleeved. I get it.
Yeah.
But
What's the
But
hell, you got
it
more?
should be like in
Some
the-
of it.
Yeah, I agree. I got you. Because this is what I did. I did backwards, front. This is sleeve. This is just sleeve.
Yeah.
And then this is sandwich.
Yeah.
And that's all I've done.
Yeah.
For the past couple breaks there.
Yeah,
But
no, I get it.
I'll.
I'll tell you what I tell the casers and sleevers. When in doubt, sleeve it.
Okay.
Nobody can ever be upset that they didn't get a sleeve.
You
Yeah.
kept saying sleeve. I'm like, what's up? I thought you said
Yeah,
sleeve.
sleevey.
Yeah, I'll do it.
MGH says please top load all my paper. So we got to make sure we do that for MGH.
But see, MGH,
Paper- yeah,
see
paper
that's a
needs.
spot where we have certain people that, I'll say the other opposite.
I will
end.
say that. Paper
We have
needs
people that
shit.
email and say, I don't want any base cards whatsoever. The problem with that is, and I respond
it
to the
harder
email,
for us.
I can't give the sorters a list of 29
Yep.
people that don't want their base cards.
100%.
I just say, I'm really sorry, like, it costs us money, but we're gonna ship it. If you don't want it, just throw it away.
Right.
Or give it to kids.
So
Because
much
that's what
harder-
I
it's
do.
so much harder that way.
Yeah.
We've had to do it's
Because if you're doing a
impossible.
player break and someone's like, oh, I bought it, you know what I mean? It's
Or I
like,
don't want it in
Right.
this, but I'll take it in this, and it's this.
Yeah.
Give it to this person.
that's
It's
the honest truth.
Cool. Cool. I like it. Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna Wasai everything to MGH here. A true blue here. Big Lou. Dodgers here in Karam. I can't wait to see it. Lavelle here. Another, or not another, a logo retro here for the Mets. Who is this gonna be? Pete. Polar Bear here. Yay! Celebrate. Woohoo! Pete Alonso here on the logo. The veteran. He's the Vetsky. Oops, sorry. A lot of paper. Paper. The Paper Man. Paper Boy. How are you gonna be... Okay, maybe not. You're just a reptilian. You're just a reptilian. Or are you? Something before you, though. Edglin Perez here for the Yankees on the speckle autograph. This one goes to Lucinda here out of 299. I don't remember what the other name was. It might have been another Perez. Green Grass Refractor here. Out of Niner, it's Yancel Luis there. What a catch. What a catch. Halfway through, let's go ahead and top load here. We'll take... This top load timeout is brought to you by Paul Michio. This top load timeout is brought to you by Paul Michio. WWPMD. What would Paul Michio do? What would Michio do? Excuse me. I don't sneeze. I hold them in when the cards are around. You'll never see a sneeze get by me when I'm around cards. Never in a million years. And that's on my mama. And that's on my mama. Let's square up the table here. Let's lock in. This is true, Sponger. It's actually like a true thing, Sponger. It is true. But when I'm around the cards here, I have no choice here. I have no choice. Tolero here. Tolero. Purple paper piece. It is bad. I always tell people, Sponger, never do that. But this one's different. Yeah. And then I can't. Yeah, exactly, Rid. Just a little bit, like, no big deal. We'll get right back to it. We'll get back to it. Do it. Mikey boy. Made base. Yeah, exactly. For a couple hours. Fuchsia paper here. It's Salvador Perez out of $2.99 there. Ben Rice Spice there. Base auto here of Bo Walker. Bo for the Diamondbacks. Dorian. Oh, Marte. JJ base. Auto off the top here. It's Echeverria for the Athletics. Stein, take it. Echeverria. Santa Maria.
Yeah, $29.
Pert. Kendall here at a 250. Caden Kendall here. Couldn't tell whose batting gloves we were looking at there. Kendall. Twins, Minnesota. Come on, Karen, what do you mean you're not a hitter, dude? You just hit a Victor Rodriguez blue auto. You just hit a blue Victor Rodriguez. What do you mean? You know what? I think we need Kevin back to come and break for you, Karen. I think we need Kevin to come back here and give you the mojo. Because we're losing the sauce over here. Come on now. Let's get you a nice little Aaron Escobar. Yeah, please, seriously. Golly. Did he really? Dude, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Karam. That is wild. Owen Wild. That is wild. That is 75. Karam, oh my gosh. Dude, that's why. He got fired for... He was violent. He was a violent man here. Over at the Blizz. He started knocking over structures and started knocking over boxes and started trying to fight people. I was like, damn, Karam. I hate when that happens. Oh shit, I hit one. He beat up Esbuzz, exactly. Oh my god. Nice. Karam's hit a lot in select. Let's go. If you can't do it in baseball, we'll take it over there. Centered. Cinny. Let's do it, Karam. Karam, we just got a couple new cases of Bowman Jumbo in the store. I know it's Jumbo, but some different codes for these cases. A 3. The 3 number. 3106 or something like that. So hoping these are a little different. And these are a little different. We need some love. We need some love. Caleb Loma Vita out of 199. Fuchsia Reptilian. Charlie. Adel Amador here. Base autograph of Jose Perella. Perella for the Guardians here. That one goes to Sponja. Sponja. Elis. $69 out of $4.99 here for the Astros and Whiskers. Whisker. Nasty recap, Karam? Is that a good holy shit? I think so, right? I hope so. Is she the one? I hope so. What did they just say about that? Who's on the... Nice tong here. Why is, Whoa. Why is Ketel Marte pulling a Wilmer Flores and crying on the field? What the hell's that about? Why is he pulling a Wilmer Flores and crying on the field? As if he's about to get traded. Quick little handful. For Karam. V-Rod. I don't know. He was crying out on the field right now. That's what the announcers just kept saying. Me too, Karam. That's why I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And he's been hot, Karam. Have you seen him the past, like, 8 days? Oh, my God. He's crying out on the field here. The announcer says it's one of two things there. It's either his teammate broke his foot. His teammate broke his foot on a pitch, so he could be crying about that, but, like, that doesn't. Teammates get hurt all the time. Weird, man. The last time I've seen that happen was Wilmer Flores. However many years ago that was. Wasn't that the whole thing with Wilmer? He thought he was getting traded. He was out on the field. He was crying, and then he never got traded. Wasn't that the thing? And then all the Yankees fans were just like, we love this guy. Or excuse me, all the Mets fans were like, we love this guy. Could be Corbin out for the year. Well, what happened yesterday? Was it wrist? Broke his wrist or something like that? That would really suck if Corbin is out for the year. That would really, really suck for the hobby, for the Diamondbacks, for Ketel Marte in my fantasy lineup. Yo, let's go, Barrett. Let's go. JJ here out of 299. Barrett, you won 40, or like the spin was 40, like you put in 40? Or you won 40? A royal flush, bro. What? That's like, it's like 2 in 3 weeks. 40 off of 50 cents. That's crazy. That's pretty funny. Thank you. I know, that's what I'm saying. This is like the second one I've heard him hit. That's so crazy. As a poker, third one in the last 6 months, dude. Let's go. I've dealt, as a poker dealer, I've dealt 2 royal flushes. I actually had 2 gentlemen all in. I kind of forget how it goes. I had 2 gentlemen all in, and on the turn they were chopping for a straight. They had a Broadway straight. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked out. On the turn, it was a chop. On the river, I think it was the Ace of Hearts to complete his royal flush. It was one of the worst bad beats I've like ever seen. It was like so crazy, in person at least. Had a straight Broadway on the turn, and then boom, on the river he got a royal flush. 1 outer, literally a 1 outer there. 42 out of 150 there, Mike Vasil. Made. Payout is 80 to 1. Let's go. 80 to 1. Skeens out of 175 here. Paper guy. Paper guy. No, that's easy, dude. Butler home run, Kurtz home run? That's easy, dude. Come on. Gold Shim autograph here. It's going to be of Will Simpson here. Gold Shimmer autograph here. One-off jersey number there. Tilting. Just kidding. That's for Stein there on the Gold Shim. We'll take it. For Stein, Will Simpson. We got to find his inscriptions. His inscriptions in this one here. Will Simpson. That's a nasty one. Our lowest numbered autograph so far of this break here. What's up, Bella? Bella, the big chases here is Jesus Made, JJ Weatherholt, Charlie Condon. Those are your top three right there. Those are your top three right there. Base Conrad K. Solon here. Red Sox and Scoff. Scoff, take it down. That is for the Brewers for Made. That is Condon for the Rockies. And that is Cardinals with JJ Weatherholtz. Those are the three big boys. Also, like, the Royals are a good team in this just because of Caglione autos. We see a lot of Caglione autos. I will say, these are new cases, so the print run could be a little different. It's a base he wrote the Homer Simpson on? Okay. Steel door here of Hayden Alvarez. And Zaire Hope for the Dodgers as well, yes. Not a first, but Zaire Hope is the man. Eduardo Quintero. Also, rookies of Roki Sasaki. Arias. Yep, Hope Quintero and Roki. But good luck getting the Dodgers. Good luck getting the Dodgers. If you can. Yeah, exactly, Dorian. Exactly. Dylan Feen at a $4.99. Briseño. It's an A's case. A lot of A's flying. Guys, make sure you grab your future breaks of this, okay? Grab your future breaks of this. We're going to do a couple of these tonight. We're going to do as many of these as we can tonight. I expect all three to go here. 3 out of 199, Corey Lewis. I expect all three jumbo cases in the store to go tonight. This is including number 1 here, so there should only be 2 left in the store, folks. Kobe Mayo here, a base auto behind him of D'Angelo Ortiz. That one goes to the Red Sox. One more for Scoff and the Red Sox here. It's my boy Hope. Asbel Gonzalez. Out of 125, Aqua X. Dylan Fiend there with the nasty top left surface there. Nasty. That's great. I feel like I learned about it. WWMTD, dude. I was just talking about that, Paul Michio. Actually, since Paul Michio is here, let's take a timeout. Let's take a top load timeout here. Since Paul Michio is here, why not? I know we only have a little bit here, but Paul Michio's here. Paul Michio's here. WWPMD. Paul Michio would top load right now. That's what he would do. That's what he would do. I believe there's a game, Barrett, I believe that there's a game that those rules apply. I don't know the name of it. I know it's a very strange game. But I do know that there is a game that applies, but yeah, across all poker. The ace is not, they don't like the ace. I forget what game it might be, though. Top load timeout. Alright, we're back in there. We're back in there, Michio. We're in there like swimwear. Nice Lavelle here. We're starting to see a lot of Lavelle, even though these are different cases. Curto and the Giants take it down. Nice Pena. Should see a Mate base coming up here very soon. How about a Mate Auto for the Brewers here in Cousin Vinny? How about a Mate Auto here at a $4.99? Very nice one, Cousin Vinny. CV taking it down there. Nice. He's a tough hit. This guy is not the easiest. This guy's a slippery guy. He's tough. He's tough to hit. Let's go. Nice Mate. That's exactly who we were looking for there. That's exactly who we were looking for there. We'll take him at the buzzer, too, which I believe is going to be our final auto of the break here, folks. Mate. Mate. You have to say Mate. Cody Bellinger. Paper piece. Mate. It was after he learned Ildemaro Vargas broke his foot. Come on, man. Like, you know what that's going to do to the baseball world when you start crying out on the baseball field? Like, you look like you're getting traded. You look like you're getting traded, dude. What are you doing? Come on, bro. That is ridiculous, bro. Also, who the hell is Ildemaro Vargas? Can I just ask that, Karam? I said it. I said it. I've heard of him, but, like, this guy's not, like, you know... Ildemaro Vargas? Like, that's who we're crying about? Oh, screw Corbin. Screw Corbin and his injury. Here's your recap, folks. Here's your Chrome here at a $4.99 beta. It could be Sponger. You know what? I shouldn't judge. I shouldn't judge the millionaires. Wild, true gold non Angel Reina here. Got the logo here of Pete Alonso. Autographs good. Autographs. Lavelle. Couple Red Sox there. Nice Tong song. We had an Aaron Escobar base auto. Jang, Karam doesn't want that. Caden Kendall, Connor Griffin, nice Jesus Mate out of $4.99. Edglin Perez out of $2.99. Supposedly one of his best friends? Alright, it's a little different then when it's said like that. We had Weatherhole and Mate in the same case there. We'll take it. Victor Rodriguez, purple, get out of here. Caden Kendall, Conrad Kayson here. Diao, blue X. Vasil, blue. Victor Rodriguez, blue. Tugboat out of 100 here. And a gold shimmer, Will Simpson for the Athletics here. And that's Stein. That goes to Stein. That was the break, though, folks. We appreciate you as always. So much to get top-loaded later here. So much to get top-loaded. All the paper pieces here, along with, like, Mate, some red rookies here, JJ, Condon, base. Yar. 2025 Bowman Jumbo full case break. PYT number 84. See ya.